I'm going to give you a talk story. It's like a book when you read a book, only it's a talk story. I'm going to tell you about Annie. Annie was a little girl, and I loved Annie. This was the day I found Annie, brought her home, and gave her a bath. Annie loved me, and I loved Annie. Annie healed my broken heart. She was a very sweet dog. Annie never peed in the house, and she never pooped in the house. She took her bath. Look at her face. Annie loved me. I took Annie to see the ocean. I took her to see the waves in the Pacific Ocean in California. Annie stayed in the hotel with me. There we are again, and I'm holding her and keeping her safe. I was happy. I loved Annie, and Annie loved me. Look at that face. Look at that dog. Here we drove north of Hearst Castle, Highway 1, the Pacific Coast Highway, California. You go north of the Hearst Castle, but before you get to San Francisco. And Annie looked at the waves. And that's a gathering place, walking Annie on the beach, on a leash. And then it was Christmas. Annie got a little hat and a little sweater. Annie loved me, and I loved Annie. Hey, Kona. Annie was just a mutt. Woohoo, Kona. I didn't pay for Annie. She looked like a fancy dog. There's her little bathrobe. See the yellow duck? Grandma Ducky. Annie very happy on my bed. Years went by, my hair got longer. Annie got a little older, but she was still my baby. Look at that face. There's Annie looking at the kitty on my apron. There's Annie meeting a dog I rescued. Annie on the floor by the computer. Everybody loved Annie. Even my dad loved Annie. They said, "What a great dog." And then there are no more pictures. And then there is no more Annie. But I remember Annie. And people knew how much I loved my dog. Even my neighbor sent me a card. People sent me cards in the mail to lift up my spirits and say, "I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you, Gathering Place. We know how much you loved your dog." They understood because they had loved a dog once too. Sometimes we only get one dog that is a special dog, but how lucky we are when we love a dog and a dog loves us. Our pets have a forever place in our hearts where every happy memory is tucked away with love. And even though Annie was gone, I still made a home for other dogs who needed a mommy. There were dogs that were sick. There were dogs that were blind. There were dogs that were mean and peed in my house and growled at me. I even had a dog bite me. None of them were like Annie. There can never be another Annie. But I have Kara and I have Kona, so I still have dogs in my life, and they trust me and they love me. There'll never be another Annie. But don't give up. If you loved one dog, you can love 10 more dogs. Do it for the one who is gone. Do it because you can. Save a dog, rescue a dog. Gathering.